You see how many banana peels I already stored here or kept here, because we consume like at least two bananas every day. So do the maths, and you know, that's how we accumulate a lot of banana peels. And you know, for me they're gold because they're very valuable for my plants. Now that it's winter time, I don't have the chance to dry them outside. So what we're going to do is to dry them in the oven. I don't know how long it will take, but maybe at least to remove the moisture in them. So I have collected some eggshells and mussel shells, so we'll put them in the oven to make them easier to grind. They get crunchy if we put them in the oven. So I have pre-washed them already before drying them. Well, some of them are not fully dried, but once we put them in the oven, they'll dry fast. Look at the bananas now. They already turned dark, but they're still too wet. Yeah, so it will take a while to dry them. So 5 minutes have passed, so we'll check the eggshells. Hello? The mussels have changed color, and I'd say the eggshells are ready. So we leave them there to cool down for a few minutes, and then we can grind them. Now they're cooled down a bit, so while they're still crunchy, I have here mortar and pestle, and so we try to crush them here. I think it's easy. With the eggs, you can use the blender, but for me, I can use this no problem. It's easier to crush them and grind them when they're nice and crunchy. Now this consistency is it's nice, but you can make it more powdery. It's easier to disintegrate when you put them as a fertilizer for plants. And here I still have a stock of a bottle of the eggs, the powdered eggshells, and yeah, they're really very good for my plants, my outdoor and even my indoor plants. So they're really very safe, especially if you have kids and pets inside, and even for us, you know, to use organic fertilizers for your plants, especially indoor ones, because they are inside our house with us. We inhale the air and things like that. So organic fertilizer is the safest way to go. I'm keeping this in jars because plants are in their dormancy period at the moment, because it's winter time. So I'm stocking them for the coming spring, and then that's the time that we'll fertilize our plants, our indoor and our outdoor plants. So I'm just showing you how I do it, and next we'll try the mussels. So it's the same process. See, they're nice and crunchy. They don't have to be too fine, you know, because it's harder to do this. We can get a finer, a powdery consistency. I'll show you. You can strain it like that. It's better, isn't it? Actually, with this, you can mix this with your cactus substrate, and you already have like a sandy consistency, isn't it? You have more drainage in this if you mix this with your soil. So it's like a substitute for your horticultural grit. Yeah, almost. You see, you can do that one. And even with a bigger consistency, I'll do that in a minute, I can use this as well. Like, you can just crack it like this. Now, not so small, and you can use that for your orchid soil. you mix it with your orchid soil, and this is very good for drainage as well for your orchids and any other plants that needs a lot of like well draining soil, and at the same time they can benefit from the calcium from these seashells. Look at that, nice and crunchy. That's how much banana peel we have collected, isn't it? So we leave it to cool down. Now I have here, this is air dried version of my banana peel, and these are sun dried, but as you can see, they're not crunchy yet like this. So what I'm going to do is put them in the oven as well, so that they'll completely dry. You can use the blender for this as well, but I prefer to use my mortar and pestle here. See that? It's nice and crunchy. As you can see, it's dark like this, but you know, with banana peel, they really turn dark like this, but they're not burnt. That's really how they turn to. So this is what we've collected from our banana peel. There's loads of them, and we have the mussel shells. We have the coarse one. The one is like the medium one, and I have here the fine one. So 3 consistency: fine, medium, and coarse, isn't it? So I'll just find a bottle for a jar for the fine one. And we have here the powdered banana peel, and we have here the eggshells. So we're fully loaded now with our organic fertilizers, ready for spring. So thank you so much, Plantliners, for hanging out with me again. I hope this video will help you recycle your waste products like vegetable peels and everything. And the example is the banana peel, the mussel shells, and the egg shells, which are very important and beneficial for our plants as well. Safe, especially for our indoor plants. So thank you so much, and please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye.